Hello everyone, this is KevinB, and this is my mechanic for the first sprint called Power Conductor. So in short, my mechanic is where you have to connect this box to the power source and the output. So this is the power source, this is the outlet, and here's the box you need to move to connect them to open this door right here. Let me show you this quick. Yeah, now the box is connecting power source to the outlet. Thus the door open. Let me through. Pretty simple. But the code was a bit of a mess on my ride. So let's go to the entity where the main outlet is. Main code is. So here is where the bulk of the code for this assignment is. So this code I borrowed from the normal box, the normal interactable box. Just took out all the stamina part because we're not using any of that for this mechanic. So we inherited from the BP interact. This is the child of it. Then we get neighboring tiles to do our location, along with the current tile and the interacting player, so that we can interact with it. Then we have the is verified to verify that we want to move to the block to wherever we want to, either up, down, left, or right. And this verifies that. This interacts with it. Interact, blah blah. Then we transition to the bulk of the code, where after moving it, we have the box. The box then casts to the power source with this neighbor. We check if it's next to it. Let's go check if the box to know if it's next to the power source. Thus, when it is, I made this this event, so that when the box does move it, it changes the color from gray to blue. Then added the function here so that when the box moves next to it, it changed colors to blue, thus indicating that it is next to the power source. Then after that, I made this code where I then cast that to the BP outlet to let the outlet know to change color when the power box is under it, thanks to the neighbor and the current tile, with direction being up, as the box is below and the outlet is up here. Then I get that to the function that's in the outlet called color changed, where in the outlet function is this right here. Or in that function, I call this function right here, color change. From that, to change the cone, the one that's right here, into blue to indicate power. Then after that's activated, and then I cast it to the door, and thus get the neighbor next to it to, let it know that, hey, now it's activated, the tile next to it on the left, which is where the door is, to open it. Then to activate this function that's in the BP door that says door opens when power is connected, thus executing this functionality of the BP door from this custom event, which is destroy the components of the cube 1, 2, and 3, which are the cubes that make up the door, thus leaving the tile, and then changing the can enter from false to true, thus making the player be able to cross through the door tile when the outlet activates the door, making us be able to reach the win tile. I had a lot of help thanks to the teacher with this part of the code, as I have never done the neighbors before, so I didn't know how that worked. So it took a while for him to help me figure this out, especially just recently where the whole coding of the map was like off or something, because I made 2 different maps and one of them worked and one of them didn't, even though they had the exact same code and layout. So I just redid everything and just doing it now and just like redid it all. As for the door, I had it where it destroyed the actor afterwards, but I realized that that was making a mistake, as I just want to destroy these components, not the whole tile itself. So instead of destroy actor or select material, I simply just destroy these components, thus only destroying this and leaving the tile and activating the actor. Thus can't enter, and thus I'll be able to walk through that. As this only like what I wanted to just destroy the art of this, not the tile underneath, which this let me do. And thankfully, after testing it, I just needed to get the neighbor to see which direction to notify the outlet to activate the door. Thus, the left. Honestly, this right here was giving me a bunch of trouble. And I realized it was simply just because of the map. Like, it was as the code was connecting to here, from the color of the box to the outlet. It was simply the map's fault, as when I redid it in a new map, it worked fine. It was just that map that was causing me problems. So, yeah. This is my power conductor mechanic. Let me show you once again how it works. So we move the box in between the two, opening the door, and be able to win. That is my mechanic. Thank you for watching.